Welcome to Lesson in Everyday Podcast. It is your host, Thale. I have a message I would love to share with you today. I want to start with this quote by Stephen Jay Gould. Evolution is a process of continuous branching and diversification from common trunks. This pattern of irreversible separation gives life's history its basic directionality. Well, what is the reason behind me sharing this quote today? Today, I want to share with you my recent experience through my recovery from my surgery. And I want to share some of the thoughts that I pondered on and some great thoughts that dawned on me. First, I want to start by saying you are always evolving, becoming, as you choose each and every day to be a better you, a better version. There's a quote or saying, I would say, we often hear, I am not the same person you once knew. While that may be true in some aspects, my thoughts I pondered on today as I sat on a step, staring or gazing off and on at the door, is that though this saying is often heard, I learned in my recent experience I am the same person. I only choose to live differently than I once lived. I'm going to say it again. I am the same person you once knew. I only choose to live differently than the one I used to live. Many people, past friends, family, may have known you by certain habits you used to have, or maybe patterns of lifestyles you've chosen in the past. But as you continue to grow, evolve, develop, choose to be better, to become your best you, when you find yourself back in those old places, around those old friends or old associates, they tend to still identify you or still say something of your past based on what they used to know, or who they used to know, or the way you used to choose to live your life. Now, in these matters, you still get to choose. And I love the power of choice, because when you have the opportunity to choose the version, the best you, and choose the lifestyle you want, it gives you that empowerment, that opportunity to show the growth, the development, the change. While they may still remember and dwell in those memories, you are walking in your presence. You are walking in your growth. I share this because I feared for a while encountering my old habits, my old whereabouts, my old way of living, hoping that the old ways don't trump or overcome the work that I put in to be who I am today. But the present me has encouraged myself and reminded me that I'm still becoming, I'm still growing, and that I have the strength of God within to remind myself that I have chosen a lifestyle that is better and it suits me. I no longer have to indulge and entertain things and people I used to. And because of my choices today, I'm able to say I no longer have to fear when I look in the mirror, fear returning or having to return or even visit or revisit places and people and things that I used to, because I'm able to return and revisit and be able to speak as the person I am today. A person who has chosen a better lifestyle, who takes each day as an opportunity to be thankful for life. And that as I am becoming and growing, I'm still choosing and making choices that are better. That gives me an opportunity to continue to grow and become the future, the best version of myself. And so, as I say these things or share these things with you, maybe you can relate. Maybe you've doubted yourself because maybe you have chose today or you chose yesterday to be better than you once were, to make better choices for you and for your life, for your family, for the future generation, your children, your grandchildren, future grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and so forth. Maybe if you were like me, you've had doubt, you had fear. It was always in the back of your head, those thoughts. The past thoughts, past memories, trying to hunt you in a negative way. But today I'm able to share with you, I've overcome those thoughts. I've been able to face that fear and say, man, I am the same person. I only choose to live differently than I once lived, and it has been better for me. And I continue to say these things to myself and remind myself as I remind you. Every day you have a choice to choose. Choose right from wrong. Choose life over death. And I say that in the words of speaking. You get to choose words to lift you up and to encourage yourself and empower you and to encourage and empower others. Because see, your story is a story to be shared and to be heard, to encourage someone else and to show and share with others that they too can make it and they can choose to be better. But the choice is in their hands. So I share, I feared for some time, but I'm not afraid any longer. Today, I got to say, this new lifestyle, this new way of living, the direction my life continued to head is in the pattern that I chose. Because I said I choose to live differently. I choose to think differently. I choose to speak differently. And I choose to share differently and to express differently. No matter what run-ins I may encounter along my journey, I can still walk in the direction I've grown in and continue to evolve towards. And I say the same to you. You too can do the same. There's no need to fear because you have the strength of God to be who you continue to grow into. Becoming the person He's called you to be. He's always been there beside you and believed in you. And I told myself this today, and I'm telling you today, because I truly believe evolving has many developments along the way by the transformation, the process, and the diversification that you too will encounter. So be encouraged. It doesn't matter who or what identified you yesterday or maybe even a second ago. Because you decide and you make the choice and decision to choose better for yourself, better life choices for your health, for your being. Because of that, you are no longer having to fear what others may think or what others may have thought of you or what they say about you. They may still call you by what your old choices or decisions have imprinted in their memory or into their thoughts of you, but you get to continue to walk and choose the life you want. You get to continue to choose day by day, moment by moment, what you want to be, who you want to be, how you want to be remembered. Again, names, opinions, thoughts will come every time along your journey. It's a part of life. But you get to choose who you are, and you get to choose who you want to be, right? You get to choose a better life. You get to make those choices and make better choices for you. So that is my word for today, and that is my encouragement, is to just remember, the choice lies in your hands. You have the power to choose. God bless you.